There. Okay. All right, so let's first start with you coming into the month. There was a situation that was giving you a lot of stress that you are leaving behind. You are moving to calmer waters, looking at the situation differently, trying to assess it differently, maybe deal with it differently. And this is what the energy is that you're bringing into May. What is crossing you is this is probably one of the things that you are leaving behind is there you're trying to juggle a lot of things and trying to maintain the status that you are at, but you are getting more responsibilities, more duties, more things thrown at you. And that is what is influencing your month. The foundation of the month is King of Cups, which is a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. You're very strong emotionally, or there's somebody around with that sign around you that has these traits. Very strong emotionally, can handle anything that is thrown at you. And also, you only show your emotions when you want to or when you need to. You are good at planning things. As you can see, he's planning situations with his ship coming in. A lot of spirituality. Very much in control. The recent past you had was the Hanged Man reversed. You needed to take a time out, but you didn't. You should have tried meditating more inward research, thinking, analyzing, but you didn't. This is the recent past. Maybe things just happened so fast that you didn't have time. Something was preventing you from taking that time out. It probably did happen really fast. Whatever the stressful situation was, you didn't have time to take time out, time to think or reflect or analyze it. So you're consciously working really hard at your career, developing it, becoming a master, trying to perfect it and get more money, finances, and results of being so good at it. So that's what you consciously are working on right now. Subconsciously is for the people around you. You are trying to be nurturing, loving, enduring, compassionate to their needs, to their desires. Trying to be understanding spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically. That's you subconsciously. My advice to you is the wheel. To remember that everything comes in a cycle. So if you're going through something that is stressful, that it's always in a cycle. There's ups and downs, ups and downs. So maybe if something you're going through is stressful, and that's why you are moving away to calmer waters, that know that things will get better, that it will clear up, that there will be some kind of resolution, and you'll be stronger from it. And the situation will be stronger from it and better from it. The potential of the situation is Four of Wands reversed. The potential is that you need to look at your environment, your friends, your family, the stability, your core support that you have around you. And you have the potential to improve it. Right now, you're on rocky grounds. There was something that happened that shook you up, but you have the potential to flip it over, to improve the situation. You need to look at that, take the advice, and know that things go in cycles, and look at your stability, the core support you have, your friends, your home life, your partnership, your relationship, your finances, your foundation, your leadership capabilities. Right now, you need to take a rest. You need to do that meditating. You need to do this soul searching, this meditating, and take that time out. That's your leadership capabilities, is you need to do that before you can help anyone else. You need to look inwards and find that guidance, that support. Your environment, like I said before, things probably went really fast, and that's exactly what this is showing. Your environment is showing that things are going really fast, that you aren't getting that time you need, that you don't have time. Maybe you don't think you have time. You have to make that time. Plot that time out in your day, like an hour here to meditate, an hour there to meditate. Everything in your environment is going really fast right now. Your hopes and fears. You hope with the Fool reversed is you hope that you won't have to start over. You won't have to go a different direction, start a different journey. And your fear is that this tower will not end. That whatever has been stressful on you will not end. That's what your fear is. But it will. It will end. It's going to start falling away. And it should already. Once you're in May, it should be already dissolving or settling down. But these are just your hope and fear. So know that it's not going to continue no matter what, because the wheel even dictates how things go in cycles. You have good times, bad times, good times, bad times, and it can't be all good all the time. You can't be on that high all the time. You have to come down. You have to go to sleep. You have to take a break. Some things have to be bad in life in order for you to appreciate when things are good. So just know that going into the month of May. Now, for a final outcome, you have a lot of cards. So let's first start with, you have a lot of love around you. You definitely have lots and lots of love around you. Here, we'll put this other direction, and I'll go through all these. You have a lot of divine assistance, divine guidance, and you're standing tall. You're fighting your battle, standing your grounds, and you're doing a good job. You're succeeding at it. Sure, your wishes aren't coming true right now, but that's all right. With the cycle, with the wheel, it'll come your time. You'll get your wishes, your dreams to come true. And right now, the anxiety, the things that are keeping you awake at night are slowly starting to dissolve and fall away. You may have ideas and beliefs that is making you stand alone. Nobody agrees with you, but stand tall. Stay that strong person you are. Keep those beliefs, because one of them is going to grow. One of them is going to flourish, develop, and it's going to be very fruitful for you. You are going to get a lot from it. Sure, there are things that are going to hurt you along the way, and that may be something that you are dealing with, but it is only temporary. As you can see, you still have this passion, this desire. You just need to look at it. You need to take the time out and look at it from a different perspective, from your own inner tuition. And the sun is going to come out again. What a perfect way to end the reading is with the sun card. Sure, it may be reversed and it may be muted a little bit. It's going to be hard earned for this happiness in the end. You're going to endure a lot, but just need to take time out and look from a different perspective and understand it was all meant to be, so you can appreciate this sun when it does flip over. Okay, now we're going to start with the middle card, the third card, which is the center of the issue, and we have the bear. The strength, the power. You are strong and feeling it from mid-month to the end of the month. You are definitely strong, stable, secure in your situation, your life, your environment. If we look at the second card and the fourth card, we have heart and the key. So this is talking about your love. With the heart, the key to your heart has been unlocked. That is so sweet. See, I told you this is a good reading. And the first card and the last card sum up the reading all in one. We have choices, and the last card is the moon. Actually, this is the stairs, which leads to choices. You have these choices which will bring you to love and romance and an increase in your psychic and intuitive ability. See? Not just romance, you also become more spiritual, more in tuned. That is a great reading. And if we start with the first card and the second card, this led up to the strength you have. So these choices you had, you made the correct choice, which opened your heart. And that's all that really matters, is love anyways. So I'm glad you made the correct choice. And if we look at the fourth and the fifth card, this is the likely outcome for the last 2 weeks of May. You have the key and the moon. So that it's going to unlock your romance, your passion, your love, your desire, and also your intuition and your psychic ability. You're going to be very in tuned and having a great time. If we look at the mirrored pairs, the 1 and 3 and the 3 and 5, we look first at the choices that you made that led you to your strength. I'm sure it wasn't an easy choice because these stairs are equal and the doorways look the same. So it was a hard decision, but you chose wisely. You chose correctly for you, which led you to this strength. Now you have the confidence, the peace of mind, the strength, which leads you to the end of the month, with a lot of spirituality and all-around happiness with your romance, your love. What an awesome reading.